Welcome back, future viewers. I believe this will be the second to last Shining Force 1 video I make. I do plan to make a final thoughts video like I did for Phantasy Star 4. And I might not talk as much as I usually do for this battle. That happens sometimes when I have difficult decisions to make. The first one is how exactly I'm going to direct my party members. The center head is the most threatening, with the right head being second most, followed by the leftmost. Also, those tiles will continuously spawn armed skeletons, so I should move a character on top of those if I get the chance. I'm going to move Anri over to help fight the center head, since that I need to get rid of that first. I'd like to have someone step on this tile, but I might not be able to pull that off right away. Also, there are no frontliners over here. That's not great. Maybe I'll move Musashi over to the right side, but I might need him for the center too. I don't know. Actually, Blue will move over this way. That should be good enough. Now, the left head uses mostly blaze spells, but it does have D-Soul level 2, and instant death, well, I don't want to risk that if I can avoid it, of course. That was a timely double attack right there. I expect Musashi to do a lot of attacking, so I'm going to cast the attack boost spell on him. I'd like to not put Tao in Demon Breath range, because what we saw was essentially level 1 Demon Breath in the last battle. Level 2 is the size of, say, well, it's the large size. It's 13 squares, and it also does more damage. So I need to be careful with that. Let's see. I could move Balbaroy over there, but I think I need his attack power over here. Now this isn't like this isn't like Dark Souls question mark health. This one is actually pretty substantial. I'm fairly sure it's more than 200. And as much as I don't like having Max stay away from the most important battle of the game, I think that's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna have Luke stand over here and try to take this tile if I can next turn. Let's see. So Blue needs to move over there to help handle the armed skeletons on that side. Well, that's a good start. Oh, okay. So Guntz can actually move over there right at the start. That's going to help make things a little simpler. You know, it's odd. I've never seen the armed skeleton's Gatling gun attack twice. Yeah, Musashi can only barely survive 2 of those in succession. And Tao can survive 0 of those. So she's gonna have to hang back, but that's okay. Her, let's see. I'm trying to decide whether or not to use her Blaze Fort to deal with the armed skeletons or other stuff, like boosting more characters. I think I'm gonna do that because armed skeletons aren't a huge deal right now. And I need everything I can get to help deal with that center head. Okay, Balbaroy is going to die if he stays over there, so she's going up here and whatever. He is going up here instead to hold that tile and prevent more reinforcements. And when I can move Tarasu up there, I will, because Balbaroy needs a shield spell on him. This thing occasionally casts Bolt 4, and I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, you are not great. But I think Blue will be able to finish it. At least I hope so. Because everyone else needs to be pretty busy up here. I want to minimize those demon breaths. And there's not that much room up here for Luke. I'd like to not get double hit by more demon breaths, so I'm gonna hit over here instead. Oh, not quite. Well, that makes things a little bit iffy. That's not enough attack power. Oops, oopsie. Well, it's not the worst disaster. I can still heal Max and have him survive another attack. Or you can just roll over my healer's turns, just like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like that. I was kind of counting on Anri to deal good damage over here, but she can't do that without some pretty severe risk. Yeah, that's the problem with dealing with an attack that has a range that wide. But actually, yeah, in that case she might be attacked by the left head, but that's easier to deal with. And I need this damage. There we go. Right, I don't expect Max to be attacked anymore over there, so I can kind of move around. The problem is that Chris is going to be killed by Demon Breath if she heals from even 2 tiles away. But I want to have her... Yeah, I think I'll have her move over to the right just in case an emergency happens over there. Tarasu is going to do what I said I was going to do next turn. It's a bit of a risk, but it can't be helped. Oh? Well, that's not too bad. I forgot it had Bolt too, but compared to some of the other stuff around here, it's not the worst. By the way, Demon Breath can double hit like other breath attacks. That's interesting. So, should I risk... No, I shouldn't. That'll put her in range of that Demon Breath as well. Alright, so another attack up it is. On who, though? Man, that is an aura of death around here. Alright, fine. In that case, I'll use Blaze 4 over this away. I don't like it. You know, I think it's better to just spend a little time, take a turn, and then put an attack up on someone. This is the problem with... I'm still kind of paying for having my underlevel characters here, because with some more health growth I could have Tao at least move in Demon Breath range for 1 turn, and that would make things a lot easier. But I gotta deal with the situation that's in front of me, I guess. And thanks to this neat Chaos Breaker, he's not completely helpless up there. But it's better if I can get him at just attacking. Defense up by 7. Oh well. And that would have... Well, it's less useful than it sounds, considering what I'm dealing with around here. But okay. I'll deal with it. Yeah, I don't really have a better place to put Lyle. At least, nothing that would avoid a double hit Demon Breath. That wide AoE, that's pretty tough to deal with. but it's not going to be a problem for long. In fact, I can move her to a safe spot because there's no way this is going to miss. And that makes everything else a fair bit easier. Well, it's a good thing that center head on Dark Dragon had 3 tiles around it that were available for ground units. If there were like walls here and only one ground unit could attack it, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? That would be the worst thing ever. Alright, I think I'm going to... Well, okay, I'm going to cast that shield first of all. And then I'd like to move Balbaroy off of the tile to attack and have someone else take his place. They could have put some sort of graphic for that. Anyway. I think under the circumstances, I think it's best to put this on blue since he's in range. He has enough health to survive Dark Dragon's almost anything, in theory. Although, Bolt 4 might do it. You've never seen Bolt 4 if you've only watched this playthrough, but it'll instant kill almost anything. I believe in the... Uh-oh. Is this just an attack? Okay, yeah, then it's no problem. Yeah, Dark Dragon's normal attacks are no big deal. It gets different attacks in the Game Boy Advance version. It gets its own Ice Breath stuff, and it casts spells less. I think it's more threatening in this version, especially because of Bolt 4 if you're unlucky. Even if I do get another armed skeleton, Tau... Well, okay, no, she can't do anything, but Balbaroy can. So... Dark Dragon has, I think, the highest defense of any enemy in the game. But Ramladu, or however you pronounce him, has by a fairly large margin the highest attack you'll ever see. So Lyle is likely to get killed by a Bolt 2 if he does this. And I forgot to get a healing seed for him. Oops. Oh well, I think I'll find a decent spot for him next turn. Maybe. Well, yeah, I think only Blue gets that kind of special animation every now and then with his attacks. Although, I don't know, Adam the Robot might after he's promoted, but that one's not as good, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so Henri is in a position to survive another Bolt 2. Well, in her case, the first Bolt 2. So she can do this freely. And that extra tile of range on Freeze 4 as opposed to Blaze 4 is just so good here. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah, this is why so many people love Henri in Shining Force 1. Freeze 4 is just an amazing spell. More so if you're grinding because you get it a lot earlier, and you've seen its effect. Unfortunately, that Shining Force formation right there also means I can't Area of Effect heal with Aura. Oh wait, Aura 2 works fine. I wonder if that, I wonder if Shield also blocks and thus uses up Aura spells. Well, sure, this is a low-stress, low-consequence situation. Let's find out here. Okay. Now we know. I just wasted my own shield spell. Oh well. I also forgot to move Tarasu onto that armed skeleton tile. Oopsie. Oh, okay. I guess shield lasts a little bit longer than just one spell. That's good. Right, let's prioritize dealing with this Dark Dragon head, and then I'll deal with the skeleton. Hooray! Dang, even at level 19 he can get good levels. Not that it matters quite so much here, but okay. And yeah, let's not get a game over right now. That would be a problem. Yeah, I think the side heads have considerably less health than the center one. Oh, good. That's pretty helpful. I don't think I need Henri's help to deal with that last dragon head, but always have backup. Always have backup. So, anyone need help over here? Kinda? Well, what else am I gonna use this MP for, huh? Uh-oh, I think that's a D-Soul. Oh, never mind. Only freeze 2? They could at least... We're up to the standing of freeze 3 at this point. Don't insult me, Mr. or Mrs. Game Designer. Yeah, I feel... On one hand, I feel lucky that they didn't use D-Soul, but also I kind of wish I could show it off. Wow, okay, that's a good way to finish that. Way to go, Balbaroy. Unfortunately, those are not empty words, as they sometimes are. But he doesn't have the Chaos Breaker. Balbaroy does. Because he's the real hero of legend. By the way, I'm not pressing any buttons. Everything is automatic from here on. Oh yeah, really important demons like this not actually dying in the final battle is a thing that happens more than once in Shining Force. Another running theme is heroes not getting out unscathed. That happens a couple of times too. And it took the ancient castle bait down with it. Another thing I noticed in the Game Boy Advance version is I think your gameplay determines which character talks the most about how much they miss the main character. I don't know if that's the same here. But that game did have a trust system. It didn't really affect gameplay, but anyway. Oh, really? That's news to me. Oh, okay. I've been reading the story, huh? That's actually kind of neat. And there is technically another Shining Force game where Max shows up, but that game was apparently not very good, so chances are low for that one. Also, credit where credit is due. Oh dang, what sword is that? Anyway, is that the evil sword? I don't think so, but as I was saying, that girl knew what's up because right at the start she said, I think that Dark Dragon is coming back, and throughout the game, people were saying we have to prevent Dark Dragon from coming back. If he comes back, we're all doomed. And that little girl was genre savvy or video game savvy or something. She knew how these things go. Also, I'm a little curious about these programmer names. Are they the real thing? Oh man, I've made a really big mistake if that ever happens. I wish I could use Blaze 4 on that thing. That would have been neat. Now, that battle with Kane, that was a really tough one, and looking back on it, I kind of like the design of it, because it's a situation where you've just encountered a big power boost in monsters, and the boss himself is very dangerous and also moves, so that was a good challenge. Might have been a little less tense if I hadn't... Oh yeah, that's the special attack. I didn't remember that too well because I don't use Adam very much. Anyway, that Kane battle might have been a bit less tense if I hadn't messed up my character growth so badly, but hey, I guess that made it more fun to watch, right? Hey, that never happened. And that also did not happen at all. Although I think there's some way to trigger that animation in-game. But the sword is just so much better on Balbaroy. Especially in a no-grinding game. There's a robot right there, and he's commenting on me wearing armor. Are robots just, you know, a day-to-day thing now? Because that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So this game is a little unclear about who's saying what. Which I kind of don't like, but sure, this is fine. You can call me the End. But anyway, this is pretty definitively all there is for this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk about my final thoughts for the game and what I'm going to do next time. Bye!